Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final game of the series Food Please against Fredinhiovic in this round of the Farmers League. The score is 2-1 for Fredinhiovic. So, Food Please really has an incentive to give it all and win this game, so that he will at least have a draw and not a shameful loss against Fredinhiovic. The map is African Reed Beds, which was a pick of Fredinhiovic, but it was the only map left, so they have to play it. So this map is it's quite cool. There's a lot of shorefish in the middle. Here, 2,400 food, and also a lot of stone, and additionally hunt. So really lots of food in the middle, to which players can go quite early, middle the shorefish and the hunt. That's usually a strategy. We see Fredinhiovic actually getting a pig from Food Please. Food Please. Oh god, there's a hole even. But Food Please, though his scout is close, he does not find it and get it back. And Fredinhiovic getting another goat. This is ridiculous. Food Please was too ballsy with scouting with his sheep. Although Fredinhiovic went forward really early, he didn't even scout all of his own sheep. So maybe he did want to lame a bit, managed to steal 2 sheep actually. So very nice by Fredinhiovic. The map has this, as said, this shorefish in the middle, and we already see a villager going forward. There's also in the top and bottom corner of the map this water where you can fish some dolphin. So sometimes players also go for oh, he does not have loom. Oh my god. Really ballsy from Freddy going forward with a villager without even having loom. So it's almost a dead villager. Might Food Please? No, I don't think he gets him, but he has to retreat to the TC. Disaster for Fredinhiovic. Where was I? Yeah, sure, the water here, sometimes players also go for docks there, and also in the later game, these gold areas are also important. There's the stolen goat. Also, I don't think this is relevant, but in the left and right corners of the map there are neutral markets which can be traded with. But I've never seen this done in our series, so I don't expect that to play any role. I think the most important area is this in the early game, and maybe in the late game the gold. So please bring in the rhino. Is actually 2 vills behind. Because of a lot of idle TC time and also going for loom. So he should have... No, he does not have loom. I think he's probably queued it up. Yes, queued up loom. But yeah, just having a lot of idle TC time. Now Food Please is going into the middle after having repelled Fredinhiovic, who is now again... Or is he? Might be trying again to go forward, but Fredinhiovic already clicked up. Oh, look at this disaster! The idle wood choppers. Now Food Please going heavily into the middle, and yeah, this is a really nice food income in the beginning. Shorefish is really fast way to collect food in the early game, but it can also be punished by the opponent. So we already see barracks here built from Fredinhiovic. And he's also almost in feudal age. He does not have the resources for archery range. I don't think he will go for archers because he isn't even on gold. But he might go for some militias or maybe scouts. He'll probably go for, yes. There's the stable, so he will go for scouts. And that, yeah, then he will punish food pleases forward food economy. Though food please now are also dropping a barrack, so I might go for some spearmen and be fine to defend it. Though I think more probably is that he will go for some men-at-arms, because he's the Bulgarians and they get the militia line upgrades for free, so he can just directly go for men-at-arms. Yeah, on the other hand, Fredinhiovic as the Mongols. I think the scouts have more HP. Although that seems normal. Yeah, that's normal. Maybe it's just. I think it's just from starting age or castle age or later. Also, I think Fredinhiovic should have gone into the middle because the hunters of the Mongols work faster. And now we see the scouts calming down on Fubli's villagers, picking off a villager, but being repelled by the men-at-arms. Oh, there's a spearman, so this should be fine. Nice defense. Also, Fublis walled in his wood line, so he's safe there. Walling in his berries, he should probably wall in his mining camp, because those villagers, once even weak. Pretty much blocking the villager and picking it off. Really, really nice pick there. Done by Fredinhiovic. Oh, very well. And yeah, at home, Fredinhiovic also walling himself in. So nice walls around the base. Picking off food pleases, starting scout. But not finding any damage. So food please has to repair, but yeah. And the men-at-arms, only 2 men-at-arms and the spearmen. Looping around, trying to find some hole, but there might be one. Oh, and there's a hole. Oh my god, it's a disaster. And the men-at-arms are in. There's always a hole. But this is especially ridiculous. Yeah, so the spearmen blocking off the men-at-arms. This is also ridiculous. And now the men-at-arms are in and they box in the lumberjacks. So second lumberjack dead. Right, even a third. Quick wall is there. Fredinhiovic. But nice villager picks. Now both even on Eco KD. Fredinhiovic now having lots of scouts, but Fublis invested in lots of spearmen now in the middle. 6 spearmen protecting his fisherman eco. Here in the wood line, but the men-at-arms was weak. And the spearmen, they get just picked off by the villagers. So not too much damage done there. Fredinhiovic, interestingly, having quite a huge resource lead. Also has 5 villagers in the lead. because Fuplis has lots of idle TC time. Now going for a market, maybe trying to rebalance his economy and clicking up. Both players going for archers now. So quite interesting. Not sure why Fuplis is going for archers, or only a single archer. Yeah, no idea. Oh, but this looks dangerous. This looks dangerous, and Fredinhiovic sees it. Fuplis does not react, and this should be a couple dead villagers. The weak villager gets away. One villager down, 2 villagers down. Nice picks. Now going into skirmishes. He saw the archer. And he sees the archers here. Okay, so going into skirmishes makes sense. Though might have made more sense to put him more forward. Yeah, and the archers are coming in. So Fuplis is pushed off the middle, it seems. Yeah, he has to retreat with his villagers. Can't defend the middle any longer against archers and scouts. And yeah, again, this does not look too good for Fuplis in my opinion. Look at all the idle time. Idle time Fuplis ramped up. He's not producing anymore. But he also doesn't pressure his opponent in any way. Scouts again coming in. I mean, he's able to wall in a couple villagers. Okay, pretty much just does nothing. Maybe on stand ground or something. Can retreat, but now also having to go for a defensive tower even. This looks dire for Fuplis. This is still not producing, just ramping up the idle time. 5.5 minutes of idle time already. Fredinhiovic has a 15 villager lead by now. But he has only killed 2 more vills, so this is looks really bad for Fuplis. Who tries to wall out the scouts, but the archers are here, and they do have fletching, so he will have to flee the lumber camp. Even a villager going down. Probably more will be going down if he doesn't react. Going for a tower, but the archers can loop around and just pick off the weak villagers. This looks really bad for Fuplis. Still not producing any vills. In a couple of minutes, Fredinhiovic will have twice the vill count. Or even earlier, because he's killing so many villagers. Oh, he got up the tower, but there's so many dead villagers. Now this villager will probably die if Fredinhiovic commits, or if the pathing's really bad. Yeah, now Fredinhiovic has more than twice the villager numbers than Fuplis, and yeah, I think this is over. Fredinhiovic has the resources for Castle Age now. I mean, Fuplis almost has it too, but the pressure from Fredinhiovic is just huge. And also, Fuplis doesn't have any economy. I mean, he has a couple of wood, a couple of lumberjacks, a couple of gold miners. And that's his whole economy. Also, I'm not sure if he's idling his TC on purpose now. He probably is, so that he can click up. Just waiting on the couple of wood so that he can sell it. But this is desperation. desperation, yeah, desperation move. Now he will click up, but Fredinhiovic just has way more army. Yeah, nice quick walls, but still open there. Scouts will die to, or can fight underneath the tower, but the archers can just camp here, shoot those, deny the lumber camp. And in 20 seconds, Fredinhiovic can research crossbows, or just add a couple knights. And then I think it will be GG. Yeah, and he's going for scale barding armor, so... And there's crossbow, yeah. Probably doesn't even need knights. And Fubli is even going for a second tower there, because this is all he has left. This is his whole economy. And those 2 villagers over there. But basically this is his economy. He's not adding any villagers because he doesn't have food income. He spent all his resources on Castle Age, but now he can't produce any villagers. And he's losing so many villagers. So this castle, I think this castle is way too defensive. Should have just put it here. Just a castle here, or even here, and Fublis has nothing left. It's okay because it pressures the TC, but Fublis doesn't even use his TC. Oh, only now starting to queue up villagers again, for which he bought food. Now recognizing in the chat that he has nothing, and I think we will just get the GG. We can expect a GG at any moment. Please buying more stone, but for what? Another tower maybe. With a knight in for Fredinhiovic. He's heavily on stone, but yeah, I think he wants to go for his own castle. But yeah, another raid. This is completely over. Yeah, and with this, I think it's the first time now that Fredinhiovic has the clear lead in the Farmers League. So with this win against Fublis, he will be first place for the moment. I'm just going for a crap host defensive. So Fredinhiovic will be first place for the moment of the Farmers League. I think that also means that I will face Fublis next, if I'm not mistaken, with the rankings. I should be second place currently. And yeah, I think this, for Fredinhiovic, this tournament is working just as he intended. He is first place just as he planned. So yeah, strong performance by Fredinhiovic here. Bit disappointing performance by Fublis, who just had issues to get the early damage in. So would have expected some more crazy strategies, but I think he's just scared of Fredinhiovic.
You played 2 hours to die like this?
Bantering in the chat. Who please doesn't want to give up. Now only 8 villagers. Never give up. Saying that Der Vasall, or that's a quote from Der Vasall. Never give up. Okay, and then this is the get out of my game castle. You have nothing left. This is all that Fublis has left. 8 villagers and a dream. One thing he could do now is the Jesse the Emperor move. Just run away with the villagers. Maybe put one villager over here. One over here. Wall them in. or maybe just build a market, build a single trade card that will still be alive. I think he should just go for a trade card now and hide it. Oh, now finally Fupli is calling the GG. Disaster game for Fupli. Is getting wrecked by Fredinhiovic. And we see here the timeline. Just from a pretty early point on, Fredinhiovic was just in the lead. And then squeezed Fupli out. Or outboomed him. And yeah, with this series of 4 games between Fupli and Fredinhiovic ends with a strong victory for Fredinhiovic. So very, very strong performance by the tournament host, and a bit disappointing performance by the Food King himself. So I hope his performance will not improve until I play against him. So I might have some chance to pick a game away from him. But yeah, I'll expect to face him soon. See you then in the next round. Bye.